Alright, hey. We're rolling. I'm going to have to put this... I'm going to have to do the thing where I cut it together later. Because I'm going to stop, go to some show called Fetish. I just felt guilty. Like, everyone else has shows, and I don't go to them, and maybe I should support, people that act more. Like, I felt guilty not going to Brett Cantrell's Inherit the Wind show, and I should have went. Had time, just hit a schedule, just had to look at the fucking tickets and just go, and I could have done it. I think about it every day. So I saw, like, CJ Walton, Chandra, whatever her name is. She's a comedian, but also I guess she acts. She's in this show, she's in a show called Fetish at the Loopy Theater. It's a terrible name. Luby? It's booby with L. Luby Theater. It's a terrible name. And I just saw it and I realized, like, I'm not working then. So, and it's 2 hours before my show. So I can, I can maybe do it. Nothing. Don't do this. Nope, stop. Ooh, I don't, No. Bad phone. Hidden curbs. Probably fucked up the front of my car there. Hidden curbs and fucking stop. Stop. Going the wrong ways. Anyway. Kind of worried my ex, Holly's going to be there. But also kind of not worried because I'm not going to be there for long. I'm not being there just to, like, spook her. Going there because I haven't gone to a show in a long time and I want to support just some rando. Anyway. I'm scheduling things better. That is a nice lady there. She looked like she was a fucking Victorian character. She didn't look like a real person. Anyway. What did you guys last miss? I went to a wrestling show, ROH, Fight for Your Honor, I think it's called. It was in Nashville Municipal Auditorium. I bought them last second. I saw it from Facebook, bought it through Facebook, and it was the fucking shit. What did I do? I came late because I had work, and I got off, fucking sprinted down. As I was getting to this place, like, a tour guy was passing by saying, like, this is the Capitol, this is the thing, I don't know what this is. And then I, like, waved, and he goes, like, oh, hey there, brother! How you doing? And I don't know why lately white guys have been really hard on calling me brother or brother. Like, to show the cool white guys, to show solidarity. It's not bad, per se, it's just, why? You're clearly not doing it all the time. This is like the handshake thing. Yeah, what's up, man? It's like, you don't have to do that, dude. I'll let you know that you don't have to do that, or you do, okay? But it's just... And I look like a person who wouldn't just, like, punk them or, like, beat the fuck out of them. But also, some of them know that they're the uncool white guy saying it, my brother! So it's like, it kind of lessens the blow, but it's still cringy. What are you going to do? What, white people, what can you do? You want to reach out, you want to say, I'm the good one, I'm a cool one, and then it just blows up, and I understand, it blows up in your face, when you try to reach out, because you don't know. You don't know. Because you don't know, and you may never will, but that's okay, because you're trying. You gotta give some mulligans, gotta give some oops-a-doodles, gotta give some, hey, you don't use the N-word now, you wait till we're both in the car, and the song's on. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, west. I gotta go west. Who the fuck goes west? This is bullshit. Anyway, 440 West. Oh, the wrestling show. My God. I missed the ladies match, so I'm kind of mad. But I was like, oh, I'll watch it on television. Never gonna watch it unless I, do it right now. Make it part of my schedule. I'm gonna watch the rest of this fucking thing because I heard the ladies match was fucking shit. Because it usually is. It's the fucking shit because it's like you get one shot to impress to the other, and they're fucking good. They're ROH, and it's like we picked the two out of the whole locker room. Picked the two ladies to be in this fucking house, to be in this fucking paid show, television show, to have a one lady match, and so it's gonna be fucking wire to wire awesome. I bet. That's the kind of one I want to see. I also want to see if Jay Lethal showed up. I don't think he did. I think he did. Cody Rhodes showed up out of he didn't have an interest. He just ran out to stop, to like save another match, and it was he's my dude. I don't know if I said this. It's Cody Rhodes, boy. My fave 5, dog. I haven't been following him like I should, though. Apparently, he's taken over the world completely. He has dominated everything. Gone to Japan, controlled Bullet Club, kicked out like the leader, became the new leader. All this wild shit. And now he's the American Nightmare with a business bear. His girlfriend is like a valet manager on the side, distracting folks. He's fucking shit, man. Because his dad was the American Dream, and he's the American Nightmare. I said it out loud to one of my friends, and I realized, because it's his dad. That's why he's doing American Nightmare. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. His dad, Dusty Rhodes, American Dream, baby. Knocking out all the losers here tonight, baby. That's not a good Dusty, but there are good Dusties. Big Show and Cody Rhodes, surprisingly enough, has an amazing Dusty Rhodes. Never knew that 275 pounds of blue-eyed soul could get so sweet. One big man, baby. That's the one I cling to. That's the one that it's like, that's my home base to get back to the Dusty Rhodes impression, baby. Woo! Cody was phenomenal. Brandy, his wife, Valet, phenomenal. Getting the pops, getting the heats. Everyone likes her. There was a fun thing of he was fighting some fucking schmuck. I forgot the name. But she jumped in because he threatened her, and then me and my friends started chanting, let her fight, because it's just like that's never ever gonna happen in American wrestling. Where there's a few like fucking dirtbag shows that'll do it, and it's great. We're at intergender matches, but man, that would be the shit. That would be heat of the center of the sun if he like slapped his wife in front of him. It's that's beyond belts. I gotta kill you now. That's great. It's Macho Man and Hulk Hogan feud. That was Elizabeth, get her over. Like it was nuclear heat, man. It's good. And Macho Man was portrayed as the bad guy in that one. I don't know. It's just impossible when you actually look at his promo. But it's Hulkamania running wild, so you can't stop it. Let me think. Who else? Martin Shkreli, the villain. Martin Shkreli. I'm gonna fuck up the name. Listen, this fucking guy. I said it in the video I posted. This fucking guy. He just gets the crowd whipped up into a shape, and I love it. He is literally, his gimmick is that he's the villain. Comes out with babyface cheers. It's because he was so affable and just charismatic it was impossible to hate him after a while, and so they just like, fuck it then, you're the hero, villain. You're the hero, the villain. And so it's like this fucked up situation where he's got to fight even worse people, and the crowd is chanting, he's a villain, ba 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 ba. He's a villain, ba 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 ba. And I'm just like, what are we doing? What's the end game? It's amazing. Oh, I was supposed to get off on Jefferson, apparently. I was supposed to get off on Jefferson Street. Ooh, I may have fucked all this up, but I'm fucking early, so who gives a good old shit? Good old Luby Center shit. Let's see here. I'm gonna get off on Charlotte. You can't stop me from getting off on Charlotte. How about that? Charlotte Flair. Why do I do this? Charlotte Flair is a wonderful performer and an excellent sister and daughter. Come on. She wrestles for her dead brother. Like, she said it as much. She's like, dude, I would not be wrestling if it weren't for my brother's, this was my brother's dream. And so I'm going to go out here and give it fucking everything I got. And it's just like, impossible to hate you. Making you a heel ever is now impossible. I mean, okay, I'd love to see you try. But god damn, you're just amazing. You're just glorious. Damn it. I completely fucked this up. Anyway. Damn it. And I'm not online? Suck my dick, I'm online. What do you mean? George L. Davis. Should I go on to George L. Davis? I should go on to George L. Davis, I guess. So I'm going on George L. Davis. Oh, fuck. Really? That's not fair. You're not fair. Get off on 85? What the fuck? You're gonna get me killed, Google. Alright, this is... Wow. Anyway... Rest of the show. Oh, the Beast, that big fat guy that looks like he just looks like a fucking guy in the crowd. He was in a 6-man tag. It's phenomenal. I love him. There's no way. It's just looking at him. You just want to, like, he's a villain, but it's just like, yeah, I see why you're a villain. You're not treated with respect and whatnot, and we're not either. So we're gonna cheer you because we're marks. But the kids are going to be like, ugh, and the ladies are going to be like, ugh, and so the guys are going to be like, yeah. The fucking smart wrestler people are going to be like, yeah, he's our guy. Because villains have more interesting things to say, have more interesting things to do in a ring for smarks. For people who think they've seen it all, blah, blah. That's me. You know, I'm posting... on my Facebook, mostly Ric Flair, and Macho Man was a villain sometimes. Fucking old Stone Cold, old Ric Flair, you know, just like, just real dirtbag people. 85 North, Roselle Parks, man. Okay, I'm going, okay. I think I'm doing it. We're doing it. And who else did I post? No, not NW. I've posted different Hulk Hogan's. No, I haven't, actually. I haven't posted Yappa Pie Hulk Hogan just yet. Posted Hulk Hogan with Ric Flair. But mostly it's just focusing on Flair and just his just ability to just off the cuff, just destroy people, just whip the crowd, and as a villain still get the backing of women in the crowd, even though he's like taunting them. It's like a real charisma thing, And you can't fucking... I was like, I'm not going to replicate that shit. But you can grow it in a lab. I don't know. You can like, learn from it, at the very least, I think. Is this Roselle Park Boulevard? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, going to Luby Center. Oh, shit. Almost hit the median there, Andre. My car's supposed to let me know when I'm about to do that. Oh, Arby's! Hi, Arby's. What you doing? I see what you doing on Instagram, posting Princess Mononoke chasing fries or whatever. Arby's has gone completely fucking wild. They're showing, like, Sonic the Hedgehog's C and D tier characters chasing their burgers. They're showing, like, Megalo Boxing, the show I'm watching. They're showing that on there. The fuck? It's just weird. It's like it's like the kid that they have at the helm. The one guy. It has to be just one guy's like, just trust me on this. And he's fucking nailing it so hard. And they're giving him money. And he's figuring it out. And it's fantastic. I love that logo for Watkins. Just a W with a dot on it. Although that just looks like you're celebrating George Bush. Should I go left here? Am I going left here? Oh! It's in here? Are you sure? God damn, it's a good thing I arrived early. I don't know what the fuck this is. Luby Branch. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the post office, dude. Okay. Luby Theater. Well, go to the Luby Branch library and fucking ask around, you son of a bitch. I looked in the mirror after I took a shower and I looked like a goddamn Ninja Turtle naked. I can't be happy. Absolutely can't be happy. Luby Center Theater. Really? I don't... It's on Roselle Parks. Alright, well, I guess it's in the fucking... I guess it's in the fucking library then. I gotta... I guess it's in the fucking library, you know? You win some, you lose some, you know? What I'm gonna do is just ask the librarians, hey, where's this stupid thing? Z. Alexander Luby. Maybe, yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Recreation Center. Yeah, look at these black people coming out to this show called Fetish. Look at this shit. Great. You know, I do in my gut hope Holly isn't here, but I do in my gut also, you know, if she's here, she should be supporting her people. She's so black. She doesn't know it. She's blacker than me. Tough upbringing, doesn't know her dad. Kid in high school. Fucking in high school. What else? Got a bunch of dogs. She's running a dog ring. That's what it looks like. Opa guy, kill a dog. Got, short attention span in movies. Got to talk during movies. What else? A extreme distrust for authority figures and being told what to do. Just something about some white people. They just look like, oh, they're cool black people. They're just something like they would be in prison with you. Or they would just be like they look shady too. right? They look, Michael Rappaport, they look like they've had to scrap or fight their way out. That's what like white trash people look like, but they should be friends with black people too, because they got a lot of similar shit, but they want to feel better, so they want to feel better about being poorer than other black people, so they just make it like, ooh, it ain't me. Wait, am I parked? No, I'm not. I'm not parked right. Yeah, there's quite a few, and not just the way they talk, there's just the way they carry themselves. It's like they're cool with it, not uptight. Music, I just like hanging out with black people. I just like the struggle. I just love dreads. You know, I don't know. Always like darker things. I don't know. It's just so funny. Like that chick in Hustle and Flow. It's like, wow. It's like there are some white girls that like, you are supposed to be with a black guy. That's evil. That's evil. That's like I own them. No, that's fucked up. Okay, I mean that like white dudes don't appreciate like certain like body types and stuff, and so that's like what other people. That's why there's different flavors of chocolate. That's why there's different Skittles. What metaphor am I using? Hey, it's not a problem though. It's a solution. Anyway, ding dong, I'm here. I'm at the right spot, I think. I'm not wearing underwear. You didn't need to know that. But I just did yoga. I did 100 sit-ups, 100 squats a day. That was stupid. Don't do that. Just never do that. You shouldn't do it. It is a dumb anime thing that you see in One Punch Man. You think, oh, that's good. But he just made up numbers and just threw it together and made it sound, because it's supposed to be like, how are you able to punch through entire worlds? It's like, oh, I did 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, and 10K runs every day, every single day, until I could punch through the center of the earth. And it's like, what the no, come on. That's not true. But also in real life, don't do that. You'll fuck up your hands and back and shit. What else happened during my week? Oh man, yeah. I have someone at work, who's like 22, I don't know, 21 or whatever, who I was at orientation with, who's just like she says she wants to be a writer, or that she is a writer. She's written books, and then I look at what she's showing as a book that she's read and written, and it's all these fan fiction websites, and I just like, you're just adorable. Do not change ever. She's gonna feel like maybe embarrassed later, or maybe not. Maybe that's what books are gonna be in the future. They're, it's like Kindles, whatever. So maybe I could be fucking super wrong. So let's side on that I'm super wrong. But she wouldn't tell me what she's writing, and yet she asked what I write in my jokes, and I go, okay, sure, and I show her. She's like, you shouldn't be doing these jokes. These are bad. You're talking about fingering your butthole. No one wants to hear this. Blah blah blah. And I try to do like a joke about Star Wars. She tells me, you know what? What do you have a joke that like everybody that's like relates to everyone, that everyone can understand and get? It's like, you guys haven't seen Star Wars? It's like, no, it's a nerd shit. It's like, really? Star Wars is outside of the cultural purview now. Okay. And my first reaction is like, well then fuck off. Then you don't belong in the human. It's like, that's my first reaction. It's like dispersal. It's the 7 stages of grief: anger, denial, anger, bargaining, and then accept. You get to the fucking acceptance, all right? Nah, not everyone's gonna be into your stupid nerd movie shit that, it was from 1977. Okay? It's 3 lifetimes ago for some people. Granddads watch that. Isn't that crazy? I remember when that was in the theater. That's great. I remember when it was on fucking TBS Superstation. White couple coming to see the Black show. They look cool. He's got like a fro, not a fro, but like a curly mane. And they're like cool with it. Oh, love it. White people, go see a Medea movie and just like feel that uncomfortableness, learn from it, and then go to like one of those other ones, one of the good ones, that'll make you feel guilty or whatever. But it's about slavery or white black women that can't find a man movies. There's so many. That's not fair. There's so many. Oh no, I just realized that. There's like a fucking whole section in Blockbuster just for that. Oh shit. Oh. Rip in peace, Blockbuster. That's so funny. Because they'll never stop making those, because they're the main ones who go see movies. They're the ones who see every movie. Single black ladies of a certain age. God damn, I gotta go into the movie theater. The theater. See how long this thing is gonna be. And then, what else? I better leave at 7:30. I better just stop right now, because, I'm at 26 and a half minutes. That was a good ranting. I'll think of more stuff to say at part 2. I really have run out of things forever to say. This podcast is over. Thank you for the one person left. The fucking stat sheet on LibSync didn't show an update until recently, and I get the feeling that it was undownloadable or something, because it shows one update, and it's usually like 2 or 1, and then it showed 0. It didn't even show 0, it showed nothing. Usually if it's nothing, it shows 0. It didn't even show anything for the last episode, and it just made me go like, LibSync, what the fuck? And then they sent me something back saying like, hey, it just takes 24 hours. It's like, it's been 4 days. 4 days. And now I see it after I sent the email. Ooh, greasy wheel gets the cheese or something. Who's ever listening to this is probably literate. I want to know if some jail dude is listening to this to pass the fucking buck in time. That'd be funny. Let's see, what Tilda Swinton movie have I not seen? So I have not seen in its entirety The Chronicles of Narnia, because it shows up on TV. Snowpiercer I've seen. Orlando, I haven't. We need to talk about Kevin, totally. Yeah. Only Livers Left Alive, I haven't, and I should. Hail Caesar, I have. She's dual role. That was really good. I Am Love, I haven't. The Last of England. Wow, she's screaming. Might have a bag that has all these 9 Tilda Swinton things on it. And then Constantine. Hi, what's up? I love that Constantine's on there, and she has red eyes because she's an evil angel. That's such a Japanese trope. Good devil, evil angel. Just because I have evil powers, does that mean I can only be evil? That comes up so fucking much. What's up, Japan? You're not evil. You're just a person. Anyway, I'll be back. You won't even notice. I will, though. Bye. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so that young girl at work, she's just a hater. Just let it go, Andre. Let it go. Accept it. But apparently other people don't like how she works. She fucking I've already gone to that side of the hospital, so I'm not going to do that job again. It's you fucking, old people are waiting for you who need to be examined by trained professionals. Get up off your ass. And other people are oh, and she's not, and I'm glad that she's getting in trouble or whatever, she's going to get talked to, but I don't think she's going to get fired. It would take a lot for her to get fired. I may get fired because I show up late consistently. Come on, Andre, just be early. Just be crazy early. Just be, insane early. People say they wake up at, 5 and 4 a.m. to come to work, so why don't you do that? Just be a crazy early man now, because you have a very good job that you like and want to keep and will give you benefits, and probably you can have for about fucking, as long as you want. Oh, man. I don't want to have this job forever, but I could. I don't know, the thought occurred to me that I'll probably be doing stand-up without, not doing it full-time, because, I'm doing shows or whatever, but I'm not going to get, crazy paid for it unless I, do a billion shows a week to get all those $15 marked up. I'm not going to get crazy paid for it until maybe 10, possibly infinity years. So I have got to like my part-time job. I have got to make sure that's solid, that I'm doing it and doing it well, and I'm getting satisfaction out of it, or else I'm gonna be a shell of a person. Anyway, all right, that's dark. Okay, what else happened this week? Oh, so I have 3 shows, and I decided to copy Courtney Warner and other comedians I've seen. I think Holly's done it. I think a couple people during Broken Record Show did it. Maybe Kayla did it. Rob did it, where you fucking pick a picture of you, just stand up, goofy, whatever picture, say, hey, this is who I am, these are the shows I'm going to be at this week, these are the times, these are the places, come see me, blah. It's that's elegant and simple, and I like that. So I tried to shoot something at work at Belcourt really quick. Well, basically, my friend Natalie was texting me. He's like, so, when's your shows and stuff? It's like, fuck it. I'll fucking send you a picture of me doing shows. All right? And so I fucking just quickly figured out how to make the camera shoot on a delay. Apparently, you can put your hand up and make a fist, and it knows to shoot it in 3 seconds. And so I found a white space, a wall, what's it called? A wall. That's what it's called, a wall. That would be perfect for lining up a whole bunch of invisible words to put in Photoshop later, or whatever thing I use. And then just presented my hands out these are where I'm going to be. And then I posted that shit up, and I'm getting so much feedback from it. It's it's clear, it's concise, it works. It works when you tell people. But I kind of like being a secret comedian in that, you don't know where I'm going to be. You don't know what I sound like. You don't know what my show is, Mom and Dad. Apparently, Mom and Dad's going to come out to the show on Saturday. I have a show at UC Methodist Church, my childhood church, and because we got to get the youths involved. He wanted it to be a poetry open mic, but I'm making it a spoken word comedy, / comedy, so I can do some hootenannies. And I wanted to get Jim Seward, but I waited the fucking last. It's he told me a fucking end of last month, and I waited fucking way late, and then I just and I texted DJ, who's a good church comedian to get for a church / poetry show? And DJ was like, Bo Schuster, fucking Aaron Weber. And I was like, oh, right, yeah. And so Renard, Jim Seward, of course, was the first came to mind because I see him a lot because I'm in the improv troupe with him. I'm in an improv troupe. Did I not mention that? I'm in an improv troupe. I kind of did it as a fucking whatever, as hey, Andre, why don't you come out? We're having auditions. Come out. It's I'm not doing anything. Sure, why not? Fuck it. I've just been broken up with, so I need things to distract me. And then I do it, and I'm fucking, I'm not gonna, whatever. Ooh, I'm a guy at a post office. Whatever. Just goof it up. Goof it up, fuzzball. Ugh. Fucking, I gotta talk about that. How, I'll have a phrase or a word, and then I have to complete it. Like Cartman with Sail Away Sticks, where I have to complete it because it's from a movie, and I gotta stop that. It's childish. I see James doing it at work, where he completes a meme, and it's dude, that doesn't sound cool outside of the internet. It doesn't sound cool. And I do that, and it doesn't sound cool. I know it doesn't. I hear myself. It doesn't. No. Doesn't matter how cool you are. You're not gonna. Good. Anytime I go good, I go, our first catch of today. And that's from that evil guy that wants to land on Hoth, one of the admirals that wants to land on Hoth in Empire Strikes Back, when he sees like they're escaping the planet and goes, good, our first catch of today. And he gets blasted with an ion cannon, gets fucking fucked. What was I talking about? God damn it. Okay, so I ended up texting Jim and being like, hey, do a show? And he was like, I'll do a show. And then he came back later, he's like, can't do the show. I have an obligation to do a murder mystery show. I was like, that sounds fucking cool. You should do that show. You have an obligation to. That's great. And he was like, yeah, I just had a car thing and it pays well, so let me do it. And I was like, fuck, all right. And he kind of broke down like how he gets like, he broke down his finances and stuff. And I was like, that was so helpful actually to know, like, you don't get, I won't do a job that isn't under this and all that stuff. It's like, that was like actually like super helpful for me to know, like, okay, so they just don't sell yourself short, and, do that shit. Don't do that shit where it's like you'll do it for exposure bucks and all these other things, get paid, artists, get paid. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I guess he made the motion to honk it. Okay, the guy in the convertible. All right, that was cute, truck man. Yeah, and then Jim was like, I got to do this. So and that was maybe a week, maybe 6 days before the goddamn show was supposed to happen. And the goddamn church show. Oh, that's Andre. That's adorable. You didn't know you were blaspheming. And so I started freaking out. Getting, okay, Rick Roberts, Renard, Renard was like, no, I can't do it. Rick Roberts, no, I can't do it because I've planned things out for months ahead because I'm a professional comedian. It's like, oh, right. It's like, I know, but I had to ask. Is your Saturday free, professional comedian? It's insulting. I shouldn't have fucking asked them. But then Renard gives me a good thing. He's like, hey, talk to B. Covington. I was like, oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. B. Cub's a fantastic comedian. Zany's Club type comedian that you gotta always look him out. Look for B. Cub. But I was sprawling. I was looking for. Did I contact Brian Bates? I kind of assumed all of them were busy. I should have contacted Brian Bates if I didn't. I don't think I did. Sorry, Brian. You're really good. You would have been good for my show. I sort of worried about Black Room, but you've done thousands of Black Rooms, whatever. Also, it's probably not all going to be black people because I posted it and Micah Wyman said she might come, and it's like, oh, jeez. And then Shawn Michael, that guy, said, oh, when is it? I want to come to that. And it's like, oh, Jesus. It's the guy that opens every set with, sup, bitches. It's like, okay, we're doing it. We're gonna have comedy. Didn't say what type or where or from whom or what, if it will be what you want, but it will be comedy. Coming at you. Full face, full steam ahead. Whoop, whoop, comedy train coming through. I'm such a shit improver. I don't belong. There's so many better, like, I know so many more funnier, like, comedy friends and just friends who would do fantastic at improv. Just unbelievable, but fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm in there. I'm a girl who can't say no. Can't seem to say it at all. I'm always like, come on, let's go. Just when I ought to stall. When a feller starts to kiss a girl, you know you better give his face a slap. But when a person starts to kissing me, you know I sort of want to kiss her back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. Wait a second. I can't. What is it? I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. How can I? I'm not the type that can faint. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a fella gets flirty and talks to talk purty? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries, or roses, or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing he says you're sweeter than cream, and he's gotta have cream or die. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye? Okay, I'll do that for an audition. It's in the mood for Evil Dead, the Evil Dead audition that I probably can't go to because of work. I'll figure it out. Let's see. What else? What was I actually going to talk about? How I couldn't say no, and I'm just going to do it. I can't say no to the church job. If a reverend asks me, I'm going to do it. I can't say no to, what was I talking about? Fuck. I don't know. I was talking about B-Cov and Brian Bates, and then, I can't say no. Something. Anyway, Aaron Weber gets back to me. He goes like, hey, interesting. Let me check my schedule. And then, like, the next day, he comes back with, all right, sure, I'll do it. And I go like, it's paid, dude. You will get paid. And he was getting, like, the amount the Reverend said when he was like, oh, we should give the host, like, this much money. And I was like, oh, we can get somebody good with that. Oh, wow. If I, call ahead of time and actually work. Anyway, but Aaron Weber that's a fantastic get, I think. I think that's a draw. I think it's a draw. We can, it's tough to tell who's a fucking draw. Michael Wyman can figure out how to, Michael Wyman, Kyle Castro, these are comedians who have figured out, like, business shit and figured out how to find venues as well as get people to come to them in bizarre, voodoo, fucking dark art shit that I will learn. I have to learn. Absolutely, I will learn it. I can't just be like, oh no, I'm a sniper. I just do jokes. I don't have to, I'm an artist. I don't have to learn Photoshop or how to do Google Docs. Listen, that's bullshit. You gotta learn, alright? You gotta learn how to shoot video. I have a camera with me. I think I could shoot video if I remember to set up correctly. Get enough time, I can fucking shoot my video. And then I can upload it for that fucking clean comedy contest. Do I have enough for a clean? I possibly do. I'll have to edit up this set because this set I'm going to fucking for real talk about fucking for sure. Damn it. You know what? That yoga lady that I met, she's right. I should prepare. Every time I'm prepared, it's been a solid show, but I really like it when I don't prepare and go up and just feel it out. And usually, like, 2/3 of the time, 3/4 of the time, 4/5 of the time, it's like, oh, I should have prepared. And then that one time it's like, oh, like it's way, way beyond, like, what I thought I was capable of performing because it was me, it was real, and they felt it. But it's, it depends on the audience and location and all this stupid shit that I can't control, and some stuff I can, which is just like my performance. Most of the time, if you fuck up, it's you when you're doing stand-up. Most of the time, if you're fucking up, it is you and your material. Most of the time, it's you. Your material probably doesn't even need to be, like, banging. You just need to be banging. Banging. Every night, you're the best. You're the star wide receiver. Give the ball to me. Have that black man confidence. So Aaron's doing the show Saturday. I got a show at Twin Kegs on Friday with a bunch of, like, I don't think I've seen a lot of these people perform, except Will Lashley, Mitchell Crumley, who does, classic pun jokes, which he loves, which I love that he loves. And then there are audiences, there are drunk guy audiences love that stuff too. So, can't fault them. But it's just like, I want to see the Beatles evolution from boy band to like taking shrooms and talking about wild shit, you know, with Mitchell, because he's got something. I don't know why I'm putting all the shoulders on him. Anyway, and then I saw like Courtney, all of a sudden, who's not on the poster, Courtney Warren's gonna be on the show. You know, I want to see what she's got. I want to see your shit. Courtney Warren's gonna be on the show. Who's another one who's like got business acumen? Narado Moore, who is completely, has influenced me in real life and in comedy and how I talk and how I write, and he's just amazing. Every time Broken Record happens, he's the fucking star of the show. I think I haven't seen every single. I should hang out more at Broken Record. I have no excuse not to now. Next year I'll have way more time, I think. Damn it, there could be a cop here. Gotta slow down. Usually a cop here. Okay, now. Oh shit, where am I actually going? Where's the exit? Oh god, oh no, oh god. Okay, 78B, good. Okay, I have 8 miles. I can still talk. So yeah, not preparing makes you write on your feet, makes you write from your seat, and then you try to encapsulate that and do it again as a real comedian, as like I have things to say. This is one of them for sure, and I can treat it like it's a fucking from my heart gospel truth type thing, and not just a prepared boop 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 statement. You know, that doesn't make any sense what I said. Okay, I'm erasing this. I swear to God, I'm erasing this. This is all garbage. Why am I giving advice? Unsolicited advice about comedy. I know nothing. I've been in it 5 years and I'm not like famous, so I suck. That's what that means. 5 years is nothing. Like, Mark Maron is a great thing about that. There's like a comedy, like a summation of comedy of the year that's done. Patton Oswalt did it, Mark Maron does it, and then it's like Ari Fleischer. Who's that Jewish-looking guy? I can't. He's really harsh on everything on Twitter, but he's a great fucking comedian. He's great. But he's the one who annually does it. But Mark Maron on his said, you know, you come in and you're told like, oh, in 7 years when you find your voice is when you get really good. And then you get 7 years in and these people come in and say, oh, did someone say 7? It's 15. It's 15 years, dude. That's when you hit your stride. And then 15-year people are like, 15? Dude, you don't really get it until you get to the 25, and the 25 is like, dude, what are you talking about? You basically are a baby in this art form until you get to the 40s, and it's like you hit 40, and it's like, actually, no, there was nothing there. Everyone's been wrong. It's until you're 50 years, it's like, yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's just more time in it is always gonna beat out less time in it. What is it? Oh, yeah. There was an open mic. Was it last night? Wednesday? Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Okay. Open mic Tuesday is usually East Room, headed up by Josh Wagner and the Grey Grays. It's a bucket thing where they pick it out random, and I kind of don't like that, but it's a good room with a lot of people, people who want to see comedy come out. Another one is what's the other one? It's Twin Kegs? Twin Kegs 2. Sarah Dalton was hosting it. I wanted to do that, hang out with the comedians afterwards. That's a great one, because then you go to Santa's Pub and you do karaoke or something late night. That's great. That's great because of the people. Because of the community, you know. And then I saw there was a new one. I've been looking for a black open mic, like with just hardcore, I don't give a fuck about your shit, black people talking all through it. That makes you have to like learn a whole new way of getting to a black audience. It makes you a whole new way of dealing with audiences. Black audiences are like fucking... They're wild out there, man. They will let you know when you suck. and then we'll let you know when you're good. So you have to bring it. You have to be fucking Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, whatever. And that's like, I want that pressure. I want that Apollo Theater thing. Let's do it. So I've been hunting for them. I found one that was at Pluckers, but apparently they made too much noise and the neighbors complained and they're not doing it anymore. So I'm going to be on an open mic at Pluckers. If they'll get back to me, I will it's right next to my job. I fucking love that. I want to do an open mic there.
Which makes it kind of interesting. It's like, I don't know,
whoa,
kidnapping movie, but everything's taking place on...
Whoa. I'm talking here. Super Best Friends cast at 1.7 speed. Yeah, I listen to podcasts at incredible speed because I got stuff to do today. I can input it. Eventually you get used to it. Your ear gets used to it. What else? Yeah, so Up with Mud, Marquita Cash, whole bunch of fucking stage names in this lady. I think she has a following. I think she has like a boardroom of people working for her. Her family. She talked to me like, you don't have business people that help you. It's like, no, my family. I don't want my family involved in this garbage I'm doing. She's got like a network of people helping her family helping her do her comedy dreams. And then there was another person, Treya. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up on the name, but I'll look it up. But it was Antioch, and I thought, okay, Antioch, that's not crazy far, right? It was crazy far, actually. It's not a hop, skip, and a jump, turns out. And man, trying to find it, looking through all these butts, trying to find it. Okay, found it. Comedy, karaoke, spoken word. See black people, yeah. Up with Mud, hashtag. Every Tuesday, sign-ups at 8. The TT and Mutt Show. So, I got there. No comedians I know are there. No people. You should see the post I made. The posts I made. I'm a person who is supposed to be paid to speak tonight. A person that was supposed to do comedy that I know of. They didn't go. They didn't. I made a sign-up sheet because Marquita had other things to do. That's fine. All right. So when the sign-up started, I made a sign-up sheet. I listed it all the way to the bottom, 26. Put myself at 1. Said, hey, everyone have a fun time. Everyone have fun or something at the top. I almost wanted to put like, everyone has 5 minutes. You get a light when you have a minute left. I want to do that shit that MK does. It's like I'm going to try to give you the benefit of the doubt that you are reading this. But I don't think you are, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. It's at Neighborhood Bar and Grill. Used to be Crossroads Bar and Grill or whatever at 2940 Murphy Road Pike, Antioch, Tennessee. Listen. Black people were there. Great. Fantastic. But comedians didn't perform. I performed. I was the only one who performed. And I performed. How did I perform? There was no the microphone broke. They said, hey, do you know anything about this young man? I was like, of course, sure, I know stuff about it. Oh, see, this is what he does. Like, I just told, whatever. They were all Facebook living. They were all like, hey, say your socials and give a hashtag and what's your stage name. It's like everything I gave was like, I'm all up in this church well, and don't come to any of my shows because they're all terrible. Like this one, no, I didn't say that. That's mean, but it's true. Don't come to any of my shows. They're all like my podcasts, which no one's going to anyway, so it's fine. Hey, if you are coming to this podcast, let me know. Give me an email of anything, a fucking your dick pic. Don't do that. At andrepressplay@gmail.com. Send me a email that is just a picture of something, anything you want. The fourth thing in your camera roll. Don't do that. I hate those. Don't do that. Actually think of something and then send it. Or send me a blank fucking email. I would love that if you just sent me a blank email with a subject line that says, here's your blank email, blankety blank, blanker, and it's just nothing. There's nothing there. I would adore that. let's see. I think what happened, microphone wouldn't work. Switchboard was working, but the microphone, rockers came in and shook it, and the thing that little wires, when you crack them in the head, did not connect anymore. It was a fragile, cheap mic, I think, is what it is. And that's what it is sometimes. And I understand that. I bought fragile, cheap mics that break. It happens. So, and then people were like, well, I guess we'll go get a microphone. Walmart's across the street. And it's like, well, we'll talk to the owner and they'll get one because it's their place and they'll, it's up to them because it's their microphone. And then the owner lady wouldn't go. So, because she had things to do, possibly, like run the bar. She's not going to just go up and leave. Let's just empathize that. Let's empathize on her side. It wasn't a crazy busy night, but hey, what do I know about running a bar? Nothing. That's why I don't do it. So I go I'm fucking going to Walmart, okay? And I thought it was across the street. It turns out it was like this big hill. You could see it, but it was a big fucking divot and hill. You gotta go to the stoplight and go around. I thought I could just drive straight to it, end up in this church's backyard or something. Just cursing. Fucking, can you fucking believe this fucking shit? It's fucking unbe-fucking, would you fuck off me right now? I'm fucking irate. In a minute, I'm at a 9, I'm about to hit a 10. If you don't fucking back off, mate. Listen, I was just doing that, just trying to calm myself down. And Walmart, electronics section, bing, bang, boom. Didn't see anything. Saw speakers, saw microphones that are for laptops that are the little penis thing that you hook up. I need an XLR cable microphone. I needed some sort of real ass microphone. And so I talked to the guy and he goes we don't. And he just we just don't. We have this karaoke thing that you can attach your phone to and it'll have a speaker shooting out of it. It's that's bullshit. No, I didn't say that. I said, no, that won't do. But hey man, you tried. Thank you very much. And so I'm leaving, being I'll just go back to the show and just, maybe I'll figure out some sort of way to make a speaker from my phone. I'm sure there's an app to make your phone into a microphone. That's what I was thinking. And then, as I'm leaving, I think maybe the Home Shopping Network has the Home Shopping Network section of Walmart has some weird shit. Maybe they have a microphone thing you could do. And then I'm leaving and I go, maybe there's a Bluetooth microphone in one of these, last second before you leave things, and totally was $10. Whatever, I'll do that. Bought that, found an app that lets me do a microphone from my phone to the Bluetooth. Turns out there's a second and a half delay. Found another one, half-second delay. Okay. I come back. What's funny is I come back and all the grown-up auntie and uncle people are there, and they're like, "Woo, you did it, man! Woo, Andre!" And they're all like, "Woo!" And I'm like, "Stop it! No, nothing that's good is happening. I did get a microphone. They can't hear me because they're still going, woo, 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 woo. They're still well, I just love black people. How can you not? It's magical. Elves. They're elves. They're not orcs, they're elves. Ain't no damn dwarf, I'm a goddamn elf. And I explained, it's oh, what is this? And it's oh, it's a Bluetooth speaker. We're gonna try it. And so I did the echo test. And then eventually it was yeah, just go up there. I was really? You're not gonna open the show? You're not gonna, it's been an hour. I don't know how to get to Burrow. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And it sucks, because I've been here 1 trillion times. Fuck! I don't know how to fucking... God damn it. I am 6 minutes away. Am I going the right direction? Next thing should be Broad Street. This is Broad Street? This isn't. This is Ridgely or whatever. Oh, it is. It is. This is the right way. Ridge Street. It has me behind. Ridgely is this right. Okay, so I go right. I stay on this, and I take a right on Clark after the Wendy's. I'm going to take a left on Greenland, so right on Clark is the next thing. Okay. So, Marquis was like, yeah, just go, do your jokes, man. Do your jokes, funny man. I wish I could record. I couldn't have recorded because the app was using the microphone to do the microphone thing with the Bluetooth, but it was something else. I can't think of Mary J. Berger and how she deals with rejection on stage, like, you know, laughing into herself and being like self-destructive, but doing it in a way that motivates her to keep going. Like, basically, like, digging a ditch in front of everyone and then inviting them all to jump in. That's what I was thinking. And I was just like, I should have just gave up. I should have just left, like, hours ago. I should have just left. Once I saw what it was, and I knew it was going to be what it was, why did I leave? Because I felt, once I started talking to them, they're nice, wouldn't hurt a fly people, incredibly gregarious. They like me. That's shit reason. They like me. Oh, I owe them. It's my responsibility to make them happy. As my therapist was learning last week, no, that's your concern. It's not your responsibility. But I wanted to see what would happen. I wanted a story to tell them. I wanted a story to tell later, is what I wanted. So I did the show, and it was just like, why? I was just like, why? Why are you making me? Why am I making me? Why? And I'm just like, okay, we're going to try some jokes. And then they're just talking, doing phone stuff. And it took, like, fucking with them and making fun of myself about doing the show to get them, like, back on board and be like, I was hearing me, like, a half second later. Oh, shit, this is the turn. I was hearing me a half second later, so it was like I was being heckled. So it's like, shut this guy the fuck up. This guy is saying every joke, repeating everything I say. I know, you're a fan, I guess, but you gotta chill out, dude. You're still doing it? Fucking, that's what you sound like, fucking idiot. Anyway, made fun of how my voice sounds, made fun of all this stuff, you know, the classics of Churchwell comedy. My God, what a riot. But I found a way to have fun. I did my singing bit. It's good. It's good. No, it wasn't. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. But it made me feel like I powered through a hard thing. And they when I stepped on stage, they were like, wow, I can't believe you did that. Like, man, you were way braver than, wow, man. Like, why didn't any of y'all sign up? It's like, man, I can't, no, I'm not going to do that. This show's, nah. And I was just like, aren't y'all, what? Y'all came out, y'all doing the Facebook Live saying, come out to the show, do this. This is what it is, right? This is the road we're on. And then I started talking to them. They're super cool. We've talked about black people slurs that are so old, they're kind of like antiquated. Street cheetah, really? That's bad. Branch manager, because monkeys swing on branches. Branch manager, but branch manager just sounds like I'm a fucking boss. It doesn't sound like anything bad. It's very like, y'all didn't think this out. But I do like creativity with my racism. I don't like, whatever, you monkeys. It's like, okay, yeah, we all look like monkeys though, so whatever. Oh, because we're dark and monkeys have dark fur, so we kind of look like monkeys. Whatever. Jigaboo. I don't even really, jigaboo's just a made up word. It doesn't really actually have any weight when you really think about it. Jigaboo, it's just, you cut a jig, we dance a lot. Moon cricket means fucking nothing now. But it's like, when you knew it, it was like, oh. But it was just, it meant that, oh, in the moonlight, these are the people who were dancing like crickets and making noises. Am I going straight? God damn this phone. I'm turning left on green. Oh, fuck. Go, 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 God, Mars, everybody join the ride. God, Mars, we are more powerful inside. Go, 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 Godmother, you can't be stopped, no. There's power fighting from within. That's my English. I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna record an English version of the God Mars themes. I don't know goddamn shit about God Mars except that the Orbots, the mighty Orbots, the Transformers knockoff, apparently like use the same staff, and it used the same idea of like 5 robots combined together and a boy like leading it in the inside. But the fact that his name is God Mars, come on, that's cool. Did I already miss it? I missed it, didn't I? Yeah, I always do. It's the first thing. It's the first turn. I miss the burrow turn every time. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. So you gotta do that. Oh, it's from a movie that I remember. Predator. It's bullshit. All of it. You set this up. It's bullshit. Oh wow, is MTSU having a fucking soccer day? Whatever they're doing over there. All them lights, man. Friday night lights, boy. It's Friday night. No, it isn't. It's Thursday. Thursday night lights, boy. Woo! But in the end, I got to talk to people, have a pleasant exchange with black people that I haven't met before, and I had fun at the end of the day. So, can't be too mad. Stinky Jazz? T-U? Stinky Jazz? That's funny. It's kind of funny. It's not really funny, but it's funny. In a funny way, in like a way. Like, that's funny. I should stop recording. This is disgusting. This is gross. I'm gonna edit this later, I guess, and then I'll let you know. Just follow me on Instagram. I'm Instagramming like a motherfucker now. I'm just really in my own ass with Instagram. I'm like a fucking 15-year-old girl on there. And Facebook even worse, because it goes straight to Twitter, so I don't even go on Twitter. I just use Facebook like Twitter. And it's like annoying the fuck out of new people that are my friends now. So I gotta learn how to really social media myself correctly. Also, I'm saying fucking wild shit now. I'm just like, yeah, men and women, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't do this. You're just going to alienate everyone that you possibly could be friends with. Try to, everyone must like you, Andre. Everyone's got to like you. Keep your opinions to yourself. Never let anyone know the real monster that is you. Yeah, that's what I should do. Anyway, okay, this is going on. Oh, okay, listen, I love that you're listening to this. Email me, andrepressplay@gmail, I believe is the email. Let me check again, because I'm a fucking psychopath who will just like say the wrong email. andrepressplay@gmail, yes. If you email me, I'll give you a shirt. I don't know. I'll find some. I'll give you $1. No, don't start this. Buying fans. Ass backwards, dude. Y'all supposed to give me money. Anyway, should I start a Patreon? Put my PayPal up on the podcast? That's disgusting. That gives me indigestion just thinking about it. Jesus Christ. Like, I get PayPal money, I just go, oh. Now I do a Patreon, and I'm posting things, creating things, making videos. Fine. If I have a comedy special DVD or CD, fine. But I don't have any product right now. I should make a shirt. What should I make a shirt of, you guys? I'll think of something. You can think of something. Send it. If you can think of something to send a shirt about, send it to andrepressplay@gmail. That Gmail is being wasted. This lip sync that I'm paying for is being wasted. But that's not the point. The point is, I will be able to see progression of me getting better at handling, a scheduled podcast, uploading it on time. I don't know if I'm going to do that at night. Making sure that I think about what I say, getting better at talking, keeping accountability of my thoughts and actions and deeds and words, and, man, there was a huge transgender intersex fight on Facebook that I tried Snapchatting some of it. Not Snapchatting? What the fuck am I talking about? I'm fucking uncle. Like screen capping some of it, but it was gorgeous. It was fucking beautiful. The disintegration and the fact that everyone was totally on board with like progressive ideas, but they couldn't feel like they were not being offended by each other. Or at least the one person who was like, no, you need to delete this. Hey, if you don't delete this, I'm doxing. Everyone's like, what the fuck? We need to delete this. This is harmful. No, you're harmful by saying you're going to dox people, motherfucker. You're crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I need to do a show, okay? I need to actually look at my notes and do a show. Bye. I'm sorry. I meant to say bye, but I couldn't press the button properly. See you next Thursday!